You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been two guys. Whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their career.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Nice kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Getting them on here.
Nice positional control here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
I need more elbows from the top.
Poirier getting absolutely worked from the top.
Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by MAKHACHEV. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by MAKHACHEV. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's scooping.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, he's got the choke. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Relentless pressure from the top by MAKHACHEV. Oh, and he's back up again. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and MAKHACHEV's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice jab. Bring up over the top, and this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high into the low, and now he got him hurt very bad. Nice level change.
What a strike from off of his back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Poirier's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That was nice.
Poirier gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Look at the torso on the right side, major bruising, and it's only getting worse. full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn, and now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Under a minute now to go round two. Solid punch by him there. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, he engages in the center collar tie. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible five. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Punch to the body. No good, it blocked.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Don't wait. I need you to be ready.
Punch got blocked there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, the guys didn't jab it up. It was all power shots. Now you see guys well more educated with that jab in that front hand. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he set it up.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Move. Control. Don't let him control.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
2 hands on the choking arm. Shrug.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
That'll do it! MAKHACHEV back with style points tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position.